I know we've been timing out the weather, like, oh, you should be able to start the tailgate at least dry, and then after that, we're still looking very closely at your forecast, Lindsay.
Yeah, after 3 p.m., I think is going to be that time frame for some storms to initiate kind of out ahead of that actual cold front. I don't think the front's going to get here till like 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, but there will be some storms that develop out ahead of that. And those are the ones that we'll watch out for the potential of some damaging wind gusts. Now, it's been a pretty quiet and actually pleasant start to our day. Some sunshine out there across the area. Right now, it's completely sunny. 59 in Crawfordsville, 61 in Bunker Hill, and the sun is up. 59 over on the west side at the Country Club of Indianapolis. So things are certainly going to change for today as rain and storms initiate. Primary time frame for the potential of severe weather would be mainly after 3 p.m. until that front comes through in the early morning hours of Sunday. And then we've got rain that will likely continue to fall throughout the course of the day on Sunday, but not expecting that to be severe, of course. Still going to be windy tomorrow as temperatures drop behind that front. So that primary impact will be that threat of severe wind gusts. Also, we're going to see rounds of heavy rainfall, and that could potentially lead to localized flooding, especially through Sunday morning, the heaviest of the rain. And then it's going to be kind of a lingering rain throughout the course of Sunday afternoon. So I want you to plan ahead. Anything outdoors that you might have for today, make sure you've got ways to receive those warnings should we see a couple of warnings get issued. Now, right now, this boundary is to our northwest. Really not much going on out there just yet, but everything is getting primed as far as the atmosphere goes right now. So as we get into the peak heating of the day, I think that's when these storms will start to really develop and show up on radar. So between now and about 3:30 this afternoon, we're going to be watching the sky closely, especially down in Bloomington. I think Muncie, the tailgates and the kickoff there at 3:30 for Ball State homecoming going to be in a little bit better shape as we watch storms kind of develop right there along the Indiana-Illinois border after 3 p.m. And then as we advance this through about 6 o'clock, there will be some storms in the vicinity down in Monroe County today. So that'll be something we need to watch out for. A couple of those embedded storms might reach severe limits as well. And just keep in mind, lightning is a threat within any thunderstorm. So if you are outside and you hear thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning. You'll want to head inside and wait for that storm to pass. Now we're into the 7 o'clock hour. I think storms are going to start to become more widespread at this point through the evening, especially over on the western side of the state first, closer to where that boundary is going to be set up. This is 10 o'clock tonight. As we advance into the overnight hours, there is at least that first round of some heavy rain. There again could be some embedded damaging wind gusts with this one here 1 o'clock in the morning, and then that front again eventually going to slide through about 4 a.m. Temperatures are going to go from the 60s overnight into the upper 50s by the time we wake up Sunday morning, and then just continue to fall. I think when tomorrow afternoon is all said and done, most of us are going to be looking at temperatures in the upper 40s. With that rain ongoing Sunday afternoon. Here we go at 4 a.m. Notice your temperatures dropping here. This is 8 o'clock. Scattered rain will continue throughout our Sunday afternoon as that cooler air settles in and those wind gusts stay strong throughout the course of the afternoon. Finally, things are going to quiet down Sunday night. The winds will start to ease and the sky will start to clear out. So do want you to be prepared, especially over in the Wabash Valley, the western tier of the state. Highest rainfall potential there, 2.5 inches possible over the next 48 hours. Rain all moves out, as I mentioned, come Monday. The sun returns, but temperature-wise, we're going to be much cooler, more seasonal heading into next week with highs most likely going to be contained to the 60s and even into the upper 50s on Wednesday.